Watching the big lunch hour with me, Akshata. Well, the apathy of civic bodies in Bengaluru continues even to this day. And today we witnessed yet another incident that could have turned serious. This incident brings out the ever-deteriorating condition of Bengaluru roads. Take a look at this goods-laden lorry stuck in loose mud on Lakshmi Road in Shantinagar. This lorry carrying bags of sugar is causing enough inconvenience to the commuters. Well, this is not the first time that such a situation is being witnessed on this road. In the month of December last year, a similar case of a heavy truck being stuck was reported. Post the incident, the local MLA as well as the BBMP had assured a permanent fix to the road. But sadly, the poor condition of the road is what one can see now. In fact, you can see that the tire has completely sunk into the mud. Adding to the woes, we understand, is the fact that there was loose mud on the side of the road due to the rains, and that is why that lorry went right in. It sunk right into the ground, and of course, considering the heavy weight that it was carrying, it has in fact been lying there for quite some time. In fact, fortunately, it was on the side of the road. If this had happened right in the middle of the road, we could have seen huge traffic snarls. Traffic is managing to move back and forth, but no doubt it is an inconvenience for residents of this particular area. And of course, in this particular area, there has been quite a bit of digging, quite a bit of works being taken up. After that, we haven't seen a road being laid as such. It's only been gravel that's been put up. And look at what has happened due to that shoddy work by the BBMP. You can see that the entire lorry has sunk right in due to the same. Well, we're joined in over the phone lines by the Deputy Mayor, Mr. Harish. Mr. Harish, first of all, Shantinagar, we've seen how bad the roads are. Will it ever get better?
Madam, first of all, I want to give you some information. See, previously in Bangalore, all lorries, all STV vehicles were allowed. Today, STV vehicles have been banned. We have planned a ring road around Bangalore, and we have some truck terminals where these heavy vehicles have to go there, unload, and from there they have to carry it from some light commercial vehicles, have to bring it inside Bangalore. And you see, one basic thing, we design our roads, some subarterial roads all we design for 7 to 10 tons. This truck, I think, it definitely will be more than 25 tons. How do you expect that road to sustain that much load? They were supposed to go to the truck terminal. There they had to unload it. From there they had to get it. It had to be transported by some light commercial vehicle, not this type of heavy vehicles. They are not allowed inside Bangalore. First of all, their mistake. It is their mistake. I think the lorry should be booked. Why did they enter Bangalore city, first of all?
Right, Mr. Harish, but while that is another argument altogether, the question of these roads is still very much present. They haven't been repaired in so many months now, and it's all along been promises.
Madam, see, we have some 13,000 kilometers of road in Bangalore. Out of that, 2,940 kilometers is arterial and subarterial road. And now we have started working on this arterial and subarterial road. Around 300 crore rupees have been sanctioned by BBMP. The roads have been started. But anyway, even the arterial roads, we designed for 12 to 15 tons, not 20-ton trucks. And they are not allowed to enter Bangalore city at any given time. And it is the fault of that driver or that owner, whoever is there, that who wanted that sugar sachet. I think that person, he wanted to save money on the transport. So definitely I told this driver to come inside the BBMP limits in the night and unload and go back. And
right.
He has been stuck. He should be penalized for that. He has destroyed
Absolutely.
our
Mr.
road.
Harish, we're not stating that this person is out of blame in any way. They too are equally to be blamed, but at the same time, those roads are still in a very pathetic condition, and that's what we're trying to highlight.
That's right. Yeah, now we have sanctioned 300 crore rupees. Work has started on all the arterial and subarterial roads. I think by another month, all the roads will be upgraded. But anyway, see, we are designing roads only for 12 to 15 tons. And the subarterial roads are designed only for 7 tons. And crossroads, I think it will be designed for 6 or 7 tons. We cannot expect this type of vehicles to move on that and destroy our roads. No? They should not come to the road. And the government of Karnataka has already given them instructions that they should go to the respective truck terminals. Across the city, 4 corners of the city, there is a truck terminal. They have to go there, they have to unload. From there, they have to send it by commercial vehicles, light commercial vehicles. That they are not doing it, no? And if it is pathetic, definitely I'll talk to my mayor tomorrow. I'll see that the road is asphalted. That much I can assure you.
Right, Mr. Harish, but also these have been the promises that we've been getting for quite some time. Shantinagar especially has seen bad roads for quite some time, especially this particular stretch. There was work that was taken up. Ever since then, it's just been mud that has been laid, and every time it rains, vehicles have such a tough time commuting back and forth.
I will definitely put in a word to my chief engineer also to inspect tomorrow, and necessary action will be taken to restore the road. And even my mayor will have a look tomorrow. That is for sure.
Right, Mr. Harish, thank you so much for talking to News9 and taking us through the kind of steps that the BBMP could probably take up. He has quite clearly stated that action will be taken to ensure those roads are fixed, to ensure that the people of Shantinagar do not have to suffer anymore. This has been the deplorable condition of the roads for quite some time now in Shantinagar. Time and again, incidents such as this once again raise worry about whether it is safe to travel on these roads, especially after rains. And well, even after that, a lot of promises come in, and post that absolutely no action is taken. Hopefully after this we will see a different scenario in Shantinagar where the roads are actually laid.
Badly it's stuck.
Well, in fact, you too can call us on the numbers that are flashing on your screens, or SMS us on the numbers that is on your screen. Do tell us, have roads in your area this bad as well? Are they not laid with tar? Do they in fact just have loose mud or gravel of sorts to cover up for any sort of work that they had taken up in the past? You can call us on the numbers that are flashing on your screens, or you can also text us on 5499 and do tell us if your area also has witnessed incidents such as this, or if there is a need for serious repair work to be done, for roads to be laid in your area, because time and again we have seen such incidents come to light and absolutely nothing is done. There are wild promises made by authorities, but beyond that absolutely no sort of action is taken. It is just the BBMP who comes in, looks at it, says that they will do this and that, says that the work will be done in a couple of months, and after that they go ahead and put some mud on the road and state that the work is complete. Well, you too can call us on 08022360303 or 04, or you can SMS and News9 space your message to 54999669. The numbers are flashing on your screens. Of course, Bengaluru has innumerable potholes, but another issue is that several of the bylanes in the city, in fact, do not have proper roads. They are grossly neglected and ignored, and this is an issue that seriously needs to be addressed. So will we see some sort of an action post this particular incident is what we'll need to wait and watch. Shantinagar has been one of those areas that has been affected time and again due to the bad roads in the area. A lot of promises, but absolutely no action taken ever in this particular area. And once again, an incident that is reminiscent of what took place on December 17th. Yet another lorry getting stuck, this time fortunately on the side of the road. It hasn't really inconvenienced too many people, but at the end of the day, once again highlights the condition of the roads in Bengaluru. My colleague Nabila joins us over the phone lines with more information. Nabila, if you could take us through if the residents as such in the area have been inconvenienced.
Hello. No, sir,
Nabila, if you can hear us, you are right there in Shantinagar. Take us through how the residents feel. Have they been inconvenienced by this incident?
Akshita, this is just quite a pathetic situation, and what an embarrassment to the BBMP yet time and again, because this Lakshmi Road is facing the brunt every other time. This is the fourth time when a lorry has sort of sunken into the road, and only because of shoddy conditions of the road here, and substandard, low-quality tar used to, lay this road out. And what is even sad is that nobody comes and attends to the situation immediately. It's like the lorry has been stuck since 5 a.m., since 5:30 in the morning, and it's 1:15 right now, 1:12, 1:10, and it's been over 6-7 hours, and yet none of them have come and attended to the situation, causing huge inconveniences to travelers and to vehicular movement on this entire Lakshmi Road stretch. And this sort of, raises, suspicion on the entire, quality tar used to lay out this road, this Lakshmi Road, because this is not the first time. We know last time in December, around December 17th, another lorry had caved into loose gravel that was laid out right in the beginning of Lakshmi Road, and that was quite a terrible situation, because it was right in the beginning of the road, and that sort of connected Richmond Town and Shantinagar. It was the main connection. So that was really, really pathetic, and not learning from a situation like that. And when News9 had gone all out and reported it, and because of our reporting, BBMP officials finally came in and did a small bit of patchwork just to cover up and save their faces for the moment. And funny enough, we just went right now because of this, yet again, for the fourth time, another lorry has caved into this road. We went and checked up on the previous patchwork that they had done the last time, and we just realized that the patchwork that was done then, it still left the same even till today. It's been a good, I think, 8 months since that happened the last time. And they did some sort of patchwork, and the patchwork was not even perfected later on. There was no tar put onto it. It was just stones that were laid out just to cover up the ditch,
right,
just to fill up the ditch. And now, not learning from situations like that, yet again a similar situation that has caused a huge inconvenience for people on Lakshmi Road. And they're tired. People here are tired. And let me tell you one thing, Akshita. The real estate prices and the value of property here on Lakshmi Road is no joke. It is very, very high. It's an expensive area to live in. Even if you're paying rent for a one-bedroom, it is nothing less than 15,000 or 20,000. So that's how expensive it is. And when you're paying that kind of money, and you're living right in the heart of the city, imagine situation and roads out in the outskirts of Bengaluru. When Bengaluru Central, when heart of city is like this, you can only imagine what it is outside.
Right,
so,
Nabila.
Very disappointing, Akshita, here.
Absolutely. We'll come back to you for more information. But, of course, just as my colleague Nabila had pointed out, it is disappointing to say in the least when you see roads such as this in Bengaluru, which is supposed to be one of the best cities in the country, rendered to such a pathetic state simply because the infrastructure is so poor here. There is absolutely no roads in the heart of the city. And, we're looking at yet another incident where a lorry has got stuck in the road, and of course creating such a headache to all the people living in Shantinagar. This is a very important road. In fact, it connects all the arterial roads of Shantinagar with the main road. So it is inevitable but for these people to use these particular roads. Well, coming back to you, Nabila, you were present there the last time such an incident took place, which was in December. Post that there were a lot of promises of repair work. Do you see any sort of difference in the road, or is it in the same pathetic state it was?